And welcome back to another video, another lower body day, final week of the phase 8 from my build program from my own app. I'm going to take you through my leg day. I'm not doing too many exercises. You would already know what you need to get the results that you deserve. So without further ado, let's go to the gym. Also bought 3 new books yesterday. So we have How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and The Magic of Thinking Big. I've read this book last year. 2 years ago, and it was very good. We have my pens, we have these 3 books. I'm gonna go get ready, go to the gym, and I will see you there. Everything that I do, I dread training legs so much, but we're here getting ready to warm up. As we all know, my warm-up is always the same: McGill's Big 3, bird dog, curl ups, side plank, rolling plank, and I also do the dead bug variation. So this is how I warm up for every single training session that I do. Now, the first exercise that I was doing today was a Barbell Romanian deadlift. This exercise is going to be hardest at the bottom where your glutes are lengthened or where your glutes are stretched. I like to do 1 or 2 warm-up sets. So I did 1 warm-up set with the bar only, and then I did 1 warm-up set with 40 kilograms. Total number of sets was 6 sets. So I did 8, 8, 6, 6, 4, 4 reps with 1 second pause at the bottom. As you decrease the number of reps that you are doing, you would increase the load. So here I'm using wrist straps to help with my grip, as you can tell. So the way that you want to set yourself up here, use the squat rack, okay? Don't pick the heavy weight from the floor, save your energy. So use the squat rack, use wrist straps, and then when you unrack the bar, see how I take 1, 2, 3 small steps back. So I don't take 10 steps back. I don't waste too much of my energy. So the tempo here is 2, 1, 1, 0. So you go 1, 2, 1, 1, 0. So this was my, I believe, top set or my 5th set. I'm not actually 100% sure. I filmed so much of my session today. So that was the first exercise, the main lift. And this is how you can use wrist straps, okay? Go under the bar and then over the bar, and then you do the same thing on the other side. So under and then over the bar. Ideals done. Now I'm going to sit in my curl. Set up the lying leg curl because I don't have access to lying leg curl. The second exercise was the seated leg curl. What I programmed is the kneeling leg curl or the lying leg curl, but I don't have access to that machine in this particular gym. And I also am almost 30 years old and I still don't know how to read. So I was doing the wrong tempo here. I was doing the 3010 tempo instead of the 2011 tempo. I was supposed to pause for 1 second at the top here where your hamstrings are lengthened. But silly me didn't do that correctly. So do as I say, not as I do. But this exercise will be hardest at the top where your hamstrings are lengthened. After that, I did a superset. So superset is when you complete 2 exercises back to back, but you rest between each exercise. So the first exercise that I was doing here was the deficit reverse lunge. This exercise is going to be hardest at the bottom where your glutes are lengthened. So what you want to focus on here is to have your torso slightly leaning forward, take a large step back, and then also stand on a plate to create a deficit, so to increase your range of motion, to lengthen your glutes even more. This is a unilateral exercise, which means that you do this exercise one leg at a time, one side at a time. Always start with your weaker side first. That to me is my left side. I don't know why, but my left side is my weaker side. So superset this with a paused hip thrust. So hip thrust is going to be hardest at the top in a shortened position. So here we are going from the lengthened position to the shortened position. And here I'm just always staring for ages before I start my set. Keep your shins vertical. Pause at the top of each rep where your glutes are going to be shortened. And enjoy this superset. It was really humbling. So the last exercise that I'm doing is a leg press feet high and narrow to bias my glutes, and that'll be me done. So the last exercise was the leg press feet high and narrow. This is going to bias your glutes at the bottom in that lengthened position where your glutes are stretched. You can take this exercise safely to failure. Hold on to the machine for more stability. Hold on for dear life. The tempo here is 2010, so 1-2 seconds on the way down, and then you explode on the way up on the concentric. 5 exercises in total, 15, 12, and 10 reps here. So as the reps decrease, the load would increase. And that was me done for today. This whole session took me around 75 minutes to complete because my rest periods were around 2 minutes between each set. And that was me done. I was done. Training is done. I'm going to eat. See you in a bit. The rest of the video is not as interesting. I was just here filming the voiceover and I'm going to change, shower, get ready, get back to work. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Check out my app. The link will be in the description down below, and I will see you in my next video.